We're live.
It's not live.
That's my favorite thing to say, though. Okay, everyone, introduce yourselves.
Go for it, Anthony.
Well, you said Juliette was going to start.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Since when am I going to start?
Start it.
Literally.
You said to introduce yourselves, not introduce each other.
Our good friends, Bus Stop Minister.
Let's not minister on the pod.
Como te llamas? Anthony. And I play the nickel harpa.
What? What is that?
Como te amo, Juliette, and I play the piccolo.
The Home Depot Como Nosotros. I'm Mike Kylie. I play guitar.
That was stupid.
You said Home Depot.
Juliette, Mike, and
Yes.
Anthony, our very loyal listener, who we talked about getting raped last week.
Whoa.
And we're gonna start by touching everyone inappropriately,
Not on camera.
except the female.
Y'all were really
Except the
harping
female.
on the poor man last week.
Only
That was-
Kylie can do that.
I just
Whoa,
wanted to
what am I
know.
doing?
I just wanted to know if
You know,
Kylie.
I tried to take control of that.
And I wouldn't. I told you this.
I know. I
Hey,
was,
You have
What
Nate.
am I
at
supposed
least.
to do?
You have Nate. Nate's free game, dude.
I'll take Nate.
What's a rape?
Yeah.
Whoa.
He can't defend himself.
Nate's just a little Pittsburgh boy.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's just a little guy.
You can really
Yeah.
sneak up on him easy.
You can.
It's so easy. It's just like a tap.
Dude, I love that guy so much.
He's great.
He's
He's
just
a
eating
riot.
bread.
I don't know this
Nate is
man.
such a great guy.
Yeah.
Shout out Nate Bittner from Pittsburgh, Cranberry Township.
Right.
He
I'm
does
very
live in
fucking
Cranberry
there.
Town.
Cranberry
I'm
Township,
jealous. I
that's
would live in
crazy.
Cranberry Town. Yeah, really?
Okay.
It's a good name.
Okay.
I live in fucking Bucks County. That sucks.
Yo, don't be doxing all.
Whoa,
Damn.
whoa.
Yeah.
I said I didn't say us.
Okay.
Just asking for a home invasion.
Okay.
Technically, we all do except Jason.
Whoa!
Real
Whoa,
quick. This whole part's getting edited out.
I mean, technically, Jason doxed all of us by saying you're just gonna dox us like that.
Yeah.
We have a special guest, Sean, with us, who's off in the corner, not doing it.
One of our cartel off-camera members.
Yes.
Our cartel members for security.
Yeah. He's
He's
making
my,
sure
he's my
nobody comes
driver.
in. Nobody asks us for cigarettes while we're sitting in here.
We'll do. We got the bucket. There's a couple.
No, you're right. We could spare some. Some of the Cheyennes.
Fuck the Cheyennes. All right, tell us a little bit about how you guys got started.
We got started because my original band, Scrat, who she played bass in, just really wasn't kind of doing anything.
Listen, we practiced like at like 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, because that was the only time that we had time to practice. And so I knew my good pal Anthony here, who I knew from swimming, played drums and desperately wanted to be in a band. So I texted him. And
How long did you guys know each other before?
Like that's very true.
beforehand, how long did we know each
We
other?
met in 7th grade, and it was like
It would have been your 7th
we
grade.
were. Oh yeah, 7th grade for me, 8th grade for
Yeah.
you, and then when we started the band, I was going into my junior year of high school.
Yeah, so I was going into my senior. Because we started it during COVID.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you guys aren't in the same grade.
No.
I don't know why I always just assumed
I'm,
that.
I'm the youngest in the band.
Yeah.
No, me, Brandon, Mike, and Juliette are all in the same grade. Anthony's grade
Wait,
close.
Jason, what year did you graduate?
21.
Yeah,
we
you
all
were
did
the
except
same grade as
Anthony.
Except Anthony.
Anthony's 2022.
Anthony's just a little babe.
But yeah, I hit him up, and we just got together and jammed like all day, and we decided, hey, we need a bassist. So
And they didn't call me.
no, we didn't call Juliette. We called Adam.
Adam from Big Hands.
Adam from Big Hands.
Oh, friend of the
Adam,
show.
our good
Friend of
friend
the
Adam.
show.
And Beef and
Vulture
Raid
Push.
and Push.
and Brandon Ritchie for the real ones out there.
Yep. So we hit him up to play bass, and he was with us for what, about 2 years?
Yeah, we got whenever we started, and then the first Percy Porch Fest. That's when it like.
Yeah, the first
Kinda
Percy Porch
confirmed
Fest, because he
we
had
were-
joined Brandon Ritchie at that time, and he was auditioning for some like real big band or whatever. And he's like, I just don't have the time. So I called her. You were in full cosplay.
I was at a convention. You called me while I was there in full costume.
I did.
So I was
2
like,
years later.
Yeah, sure,
Unbelievable.
I'll-
And 2 years later, 2 years and 1 album later, here we are. Yeah.
Look at that.
So I may have come over in a My Hero Academia cheerleader costume.
I remember that shit so well. So I didn't know you at all, too. So
I was like, I mean, I can come over, but if I'm coming straight there, I'm not gonna be in normal clothes.
Like, Anthony, trust me, she can play bass. And I remember Adam got with her and taught her, like, the lines and whatnot. And he's like, she was better than I was expecting. I'm like, what were you expecting? And it was...
No, I just write them down on my phone for when I forget.
But then at one of the basement jams, we did a passing of the Minecraft torch. Adam played half the set, then she hopped up and played the other
I
half.
remember that.
Yeah.
That was good.
I remember
was.
that pretty vividly.
It was.
That was good.
That's it.
And
Jason wasn't there yet. Jason hadn't been born yet.
Yeah, I kind of just came out of the woods.
Yeah.
yeah, we found you on the street.
Did you literally find him on the street?
No, that was
Yeah,
Ethan.
like a straight
Oh,
log.
okay.
Where did?
Where did you find Jason?
Oh
Venus
my
the
god, I
Fire
remember
Painter.
where. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was sending him like videos of my ex-girlfriend Deb with no shirt on.
he
While I
was.
made a painting.
He was. Yeah, and then yeah.
Didn't even know this guy.
And then he just showed up to practice, and we clicked like that.
Yeah,
It
it's
was- With the autism test. I need you to answer a couple questions.
Dude, that was good. That was amazing.
I got you.
Julia wasn't even there. It was just me, you,
No, and then you
Yeah.
were like, Jason's coming over. I'm like, who the fuck is
Fucking
Jason?
Jason. Like, trust me, you'll love him.
That happens all the time. You go, oh, this person's coming over. I'm like, I've literally never heard of this person.
and just wait till you meet Nate and he tells you his crazy dream about Adam Sandler.
Oh.
Crazy dream.
So good.
Good dream.
I love that story, dude.
It's good.
Shout out Adam Sandler.
Our good friend Adam Sandler.
Yeah, friend of the show.
So he'll be on a future episode.
Yeah.
Next week.
Hey, just call him right up.
That's the ultimate goal.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler's
The series ends immediately. You guys just disappear.
Exactly.
Dude, I want to get Fred Durst on.
That'd be
Yeah, no, that'd be
sweet.
good. That'd be good.
Kylie-
I want to get Lane Staley on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
next
I get a
episode,
Ouija
say
board.
I mean, yeah, come on, why not?
Carly Ronnie Maxey on the phone.
Ronnie Mackie would do it. Yeah, that's the problem. You can call him up.
Oh,
We're not getting Ronnie Mackie on the podcast.
Brother.
For the CPU.
Talk about someone who's going to say a slur.
Yeah, look it up.
And then sing a song about how people are canceling him.
Yes. Oh, that guy.
You guys know how hard editing name drops out is?
Do you remember that one band that we played
Okay, so
with?
let's stop.
No
Do you
more
remember that
shit.
one band that we played with who had that whole like cancel culture?
Yes.
song?
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to say the
Awesome.
name of this band?
Go for it.
Go for it.
They were called Menace and the Hellfire. And they were all like middle-aged dudes, and the singer called himself Menace. And then in the middle
They
of
were
their
the
set,
Hellfire. The
they
rest of them.
they started going off about cancel culture and how it's like stupid, and it's like, dude, you're like 45. Who's canceling you? Like, you're not famous.
You're playing in a fire hall with us.
Yeah, like-
You're
I
double
don't
our
think you
age.
can get canceled if you're not famous.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, you
You
could
can
be.
only be famous to get in trouble for saying something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
I really hope his real name was Dennis.
Oh, yo.
Dennis the
Yeah.
Menace.
Yeah, so-
Dennis the Menace.
Someone just call him Dennis and He's like,
Dennis
I'm just
the Menace.
Menace.
I'm just-
I'm pretty sure their shirt said "fuck cancel culture."
They did on the back, yeah,
I was
real
like,
big.
okay, dude.
Nobody's canceling
Like,
you.
no one's
That's
canceling
It
you.
was after you
That's
guys.
fucking crazy.
That'd be a great shirt to get to like wear, like ironically, but I'm not explaining that to people.
No, like-
I'm also not. Like, so like you gotta hit them, just like explain the whole story to them.
Yeah, but so we played with this one band one time.
Telling everyone at a show. Yeah, just trust me, man. It's
We
a show.
played with some interesting people. Like, remember Red Kennedy? When like we first started?
Shout out Dirt Nap. To all
Yeah,
the
fucking
original
Dirt Nap.
bands
Oh
in
my
Philly.
god. That was it was this white dude rapping. And he should not have been rapping. It
Most
was-
white guys should.
I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be like satire or not.
Oh,
My,
that's
my
not
favorite
good.
part was like because they just kept hitting us with the.
Yeah, and then it would be like a car crash and a woman screaming in between like every song that he would do. It would be the brr and then like, it was- and then like gunshots or something like that, and they would go into a song.
It was funny because he would keep thinking we were like because it was us and Condor. Shout out Condor, and then we were all we were fucking laughing our asses off at the table during his set because we were at the Gem. so tables. But we were all laughing our asses off. Like I thought like we were like really enjoying it. So I was like, yeah, you guys are awesome.
And we were just dying.
minds.
Like I would turn to Owen because he was still in Condor, and
Dude,
dude.
chill, it's not public information, Mike.
Oh!
No, they posted something about it. They
Yeah.
posted they needed a new
Oh,
drummer.
that's true.
Oh,
It
well, then
was a
then
public
yeah.
post about that.
Maybe
But,
we're gonna pretend they needed a second drummer.
Yeah, we're doing two.
Yeah, they're going straight up Dream Theater with it.
We got
But,
the 5-piece band.
Yeah, I just remember
2
turning to
drums.
Owen and his face was like beet red from just laughing his ass off. And yeah, it was. And then we got up and during sound check I played Pretty Fly for a White Guy and I just watched all of them leave.
Aw, I thought they'd love that.
No, they did not. They did not love that.
That's
Wait.
fucked up.
I think that was what? No, wait.
Because he was in Dirt Nap.
Yeah, no,
Sneezy.
I'm thinking of when we played with Device. That's what
Oh,
I'm
no.
thinking of.
No, that. Oh, God. I remember that too.
An
That was-
astonishing end.
I definitely felt like I was coming to an astonishing end watching that set.
They just took
That
themselves
was a good
very
show,
seriously.
They
Overall.
did. They did.
They were
Yeah.
outside for everybody's set except theirs, and then they came in, and they're all like 10 to 20 years older than us,
Yeah,
which
they were
is fine.
old.
And then Mike booped the guy on the nose, and I don't.
I
think he
booped
liked
him
it.
multiple times.
It was good.
I
And
remember-
he was a little guy. He wasn't a big
He
guy.
had a good scream. He could not sing very well. It was
Yeah.
very off key. And
And then
after the show, he only followed me on Instagram and
No
not
one.
Mike or Anthony.
no
Which
one.
I thought was a little suspicious.
What about the band?
Nope.
No, they were one of those. No,
Nope.
that's awesome. You went on their Instagram, 16K followers, like following no one.
That's
Following no one and like 2 likes per
And
post.
playing with us at Chaplain's.
Yeah, when it was still Chaplain's is the gem now.
Oh damn.
We haven't been invited back.
Why not?
Yeah, well,
I think they're
thought-
trying to rebrand themselves.
Yeah, by still having the
We
same
left to get
dance
food and they
play.
said you can't bring that in here. I'm like, I'm literally playing here for free. Can I eat my Chinese food, please?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that was.
no, you can't eat.
I
You
was
bring
getting
outside
chosen
food
by
in
the
here.
crackhead. at
You
that
were,
show, actually.
yeah. I
Oh,
was.
that
I
was
was
a
sitting
good
there
one.
talking to. Was it Nick from Novocaine?
It was, I think it was.
Yeah, I was talking to Nick from Novocaine,
Shout out Novocaine.
and then all of them came back. They're like, "You're never gonna believe this."
Yeah, we went to get. Well, you guys. Was that at the pizza place or was that the? No, that was at the Chinese place.
Yeah, we went to the Chinese place and this fucking guy just like
And then he showed
you can like see him like when he came into the store where everyone was
Really hope he doesn't sit next to me.
like yeah, and then at some point we're leaving and he's like, I need you. I'm like,
And they went, nope.
Fucking, we left and then we're like halfway across the parking lot. He comes out of the store. Now he's yelling for us and just start running. That's it.
Dude, do you remember playing at the church and Maggio? I know you met Maggio, Brandon.
Is that the magic trick
You met
guy?
Maggio. Yeah, he was.
Except he only does like 2 magic tricks.
Yeah, he did 2
I met him a couple times.
Adam would fuck with him every single time.
I
You would just give him
remember.
like a
I
fake
remember.
name and like and every single trick, like because he only had the 2 tricks,
He did.
and Adam would go, "Oh my god!" like every time.
That was
His
the
reaction would just be insane.
That was great.
Where was your
That
first
guy-
show at?
Our first show.
Our first show was a basement jam.
Yeah, first show was a basement jam, and then like the first like actual show I'll say was a free fall. Was
It was
that-
free fall?
It was
Yeah.
it- They say it was their first show, but there was one before it with Big Handsome, The Bad Ups, and Sunblind.
It was their first show with like the whole skate park.
Yeah,
thing.
you know what? Yeah, it was because when they had Bad Ups and Big Handsome.
Okay, so I was there.
it was
You were,
much structure.
yeah. You were there
And then Mike had to sign a waiver last time we played.
because of us.
Because he was saying he wouldn't swear.
Yeah,
That's a flex though, honestly.
it is.
I
That
like
was all
that.
us.
And that's the way he censored it.
I tried.
It's alright, like every band slipped too. That was
Yeah,
the
it
best
was-
part. Shebang covered like it was funny too because they have a pretty clear curse word in one of the songs. They censored it like pretty well, and
Yeah.
then there's like another song you just hear "fuck." It's like, what?
I'm sorry.
Awesome.
I feel like Jesus would be okay with that. We're
I-
not doing anything.
One fuck.
I feel like Jesus would love Peroxide.
Yeah.
I think that would be his favorite song.
Be a good song.
I
Jesus like the Hat Man. That's my favorite.
Batman?
Taking a lot of Benadryl.
God would take
There was nothing in the Bible about taking Benadryl.
God would
There's
take
nothing about drug
Benadryl
use
if
in the Bible.
he didn't want us to see the Hat Man.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, Free Fall was our first real show, and apparently the whole thing was just a miscommunication, because the head guy at Free Fall told the sound guy, like, hey, make sure you tell them, like, we're Christian, like, you can't be cursing and whatnot. And then we opened with Peroxide.
Yeah, like no one.
Nobody told us anything,
You
and
were
we
not told.
opened with Peroxide.
And then our next song is called Punch Christ.
Yeah.
For some reason, we're invited back.
I wonder why.
Yeah, well, no, we played there this summer.
We did.
We finally made our return 4 years later, or 3 years
We'll take
later.
it, though.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it was.
that was a good show. I had so much fun.
And then they were all like, no, like, we didn't have you because we were only able to do indoor shows last year. I'm like, right. Like, you could just tell me it was because of the Peroxide incident. That's fine. I'm over it.
Are you over it, Mike?
No.
No.
So you guys, I know you two are in 2 other bands. Are you in any other bands?
No, I work full time and I go to school full time.
Shove.
I don't work technically not full time, but like almost full time.
Right. You guys want to tell us about your other 2 bands?
Beating Up Scotty's played shows. So
Yeah, that's
you can-
fair. So I'm in a second band called Beating Up Scotty. For any of the listeners, you can look us up on Instagram. It started as.
I've heard you. It's good.
Thank
It
you.
is very
For the
good.
brand new
Very
seal
good.
of
I do
approval.
appreciate that.
Yeah, it's the branded seal of approval.
We are getting ready
Good
to
stuff.
demo too for the other people who are listening and everyone in the room. That started as our good friend of ours, Andy Sinclair, previously from Chlamydia. He hit me up on a random Friday saying like, "Hey man, you want to join a band?" And then
Does he live in your area? Like up
he,
there?
the Penn State. He goes to Penn State.
Oh, okay. Because I thought they were from like Maryland.
They are.
Yeah,
they're from
he's
Baltimore.
from he's from that area, but
Okay,
he goes to Penn State, so
okay.
that's just kind of how that.
See if he
Worked
knows my
out.
sister. Probably not, but you know, she goes to Penn State. Very different circles, probably.
I'll ask him.
Andy is like the one guy that goes to Penn State that doesn't tell you he goes to Penn State.
My
I wouldn't
sister
join
joined
anyone
like the
else.
finance.
You wouldn't expect him to go to like.
She had to like interview for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so my sister's at a finance club now.
Finance club.
She's trying to get into the business school. And I'm like,
Alright.
could we be more like opposite?
How do we feel about lesbian porn?
It's good.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
Straight across the board, you know?
Okay. But is it like, would you, if you're watching lesbian porn, okay, would you want it to be 2 like straight dykes, or would you want it to be like lipstick lesbians?
I'll go lipstick lesbian.
I don't know how to imagine that.
Whoa!
I
on,
don't
you
know.
never
I don't know.
watched
I can't,
Andy?
I can't
Come
think
on.
of what they would look like.
What?
Why
I think
they
I
would
watch
Okay,
lesbian
hot
porn
chicks
for
are
lesbians,
like
not like
bush.
lesbian porn made for
Hot.
dudes. you know?
Okay, okay. Okay, and?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No.
Only Jason heard me.
I didn't hear it.
What?
did
You
say?
weren't listening? You were
No, I
looking at me.
did. I was also looking at Sean.
He looks
Yeah! Okay, wait.
I'd say probably like lesbian porn made for lesbians, you know? Because I feel like otherwise it's just made for dudes, and I'm not a dude, you know?
Okay.
Real though.
Alright, well now I'm not asking.
Now we got the female perspective.
I already told you my answer.
What did you say?
I said yes.
Yeah, well, yes to what though? Butch
Oh.
or...
Hot.
Okay,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
Choosing coach.
Alright, what were we talking
Why'd
about?
you
before
point at
that?
me?
That's
What were we- oh, we were talking about side projects.
Yeah, I just
yeah.
had to get that out.
Yeah, nah, it's okay. I understand.
Okay.
But you're good. Yeah.
Like,
you know,
are you
I was gonna say I got.
technically still in that band, or?
12 feet deep.
Is that still going on?
Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't heard from that guy in like over a year. Levi hasn't heard from that guy in over a year.
Why would
then
they
the
know
album
that?
got-
Yeah, and then he dropped an album.
Well, I remember they had
By
posted on the
himself.
page that you were in and everything, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And then...
And then, yeah, he dropped an album, didn't like announce it or anything, and then on his Snapchat story, he's like, I worked so hard this year, I recorded all the parts for an album. I'm like, you didn't have to. You have a band.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Like, but,
Say you wanted to do that.
no, I tried out for a metal band from Montgomery, playing bass, and no shade to those guys, but that was the worst drummer I've ever played with in my life. Like, dude just could not keep anything
We
steady.
don't have to name drop it.
I wasn't going
Okay.
to. I don't
Greg
even remember.
Johnson of the
Awesome.
band. Make the band name quickly.
I can't.
Secret
but
Force.
yeah, he just could not stay on time at all, and the whole time because I was playing bass, so bass and drums are pretty close when it comes to rhythm. Yeah, it was bad. It was pretty bad. And then they had the audacity to text me and go, "Yeah, we just don't think you're serious enough for this." And I'm like, "Oh,
What?
all right."
That's actually.
I'm like, "So you rejected
Probably.
me?" But no, recently I've been.
So you already had the thought of, I'm never jamming with these dudes.
Oh yeah,
And then,
yeah.
Okay.
And then they're like, "We just don't think you're serious. And, we don't think you have the time to really put
Okay.
into this." And I'm like, "I don't want to put the time into
You're
this."
like, you're right, but
Yeah, exactly.
Would you say you're over that, Mike?
That I would say I'm over that.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say I'm over that. I got over that pretty quick.
Okay.
No, recently I just started. We've only had 2 practices. I've been doing this sort of title fight emo kind of thing with a couple guys from Feverton, and actually my girlfriend is singing for us because she used to sing opera, so she can like really belch shit out.
I did not
I don't
know
think
that.
that's the
Actually.
word. I think it's belch. You said belch.
No,
Belch is a
did I
verb.
say belch?
Yeah.
Belch is burping.
Well, yeah, she can really like belt stuff out pretty well. So we've had a couple of practices. We got a lot of demos down already. So that's exciting. That's fun stuff. Because I get to play
What's
bass.
it called?
Silhouette Sex.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying-
We don't have any socials or anything yet, but because it's still super new. But
Yeah.
Text
What's
all-
in the
text
future for
dance
bus
off
stop?
the show. Just text them.
Yeah.
What's the future of bus stop?
Future
What's
bus
to
stop.
expect?
So I was
hopefully
planning on
another album.
murdering Mike
And then,
because I thought he was gonna murder me,
right.
and then I was gonna go to prison, and then Anthony would be like, my band.
That'd be pretty good for Anthony though.
Yeah.
And then he would just be
I
alone in
guess,
the
man.
basement.
I was thinking of doing like a mayhem thing, but like we only our singer and guitarist are the same person.
Yeah, there's only 3 of us.
So like first you'd have to kill yourself, and then,
and then you'd have to kill
you'd
me.
have to take a picture of it,
Yeah.
and
so,
then I'd have to kill you.
Yeah.
And
that would be
I
a
just
lot.
feel like that's a lot.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
No, in all seriousness though, we are working on writing a new album. We got a lot of new.
It's going pretty well. So
It is. We
far.
got a lot of
actually-
new material
Yeah,
down.
we all kind of realized very late.
I've
how
heard
many
some
songs
of
we
it
had.
at practices.
It was good.
And it's very good.
Oh,
It's very
good. Come
good.
on.
Now you know.
Oh. No, but
That works good.
we have been pushing pretty hard on writing new material over the past year.
What the hell was that?
We're hoping to get everything good, squared out, and start recording soon.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we got a show in December and we got a show in January. December, we're up in Scranton. It's December 14th, and then January, I forget the exact date in January.
This will
I
be
wanna
out
say
on
it's like the 18th.
Sunday.
But
That's when we put stuff out.
So that'll be
Sounds
before
good.
the show.
It's gonna be before the show.
That's definitely before the show. But then we have another show with the Small Town Punk United guys in East Greenville in January.
Okay.
the same place.
Yeah, same place. At Bike and Soul.
That was a good spot.
So
honestly.
yeah, he's they're really building something there.
I really,
Yeah,
like,
I'm excited.
I
for it.
really like that a lot.
I'm
was
really
fun
excited
stuff,
for
yeah.
that. It was a cool spot. Everything ran really smooth.
I love
Yeah.
this.
And that was their first show. We
Yeah.
played their first show, and it was that smooth.
That was the
Yeah.
first show.
That was
I
the
didn't know it
first
was
show.
the first show.
Yeah,
No
that-
way.
Yeah, no, that actually, like, now that you're saying it, that was pretty well run.
Yeah,
It was pretty,
and
like,
for a first
everyone-
The
show,
guy
that
was
was,
super
like,
nice.
everyone
phenomenal.
They
He
made
was
sure
so
everyone got
excited.
paid.
Yeah.
They really took care of the
I'm
the
really
guys playing.
excited to see what they do with that.
Me
Yeah.
too. I really want to get him in touch with Dave from Chaos Guitar
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
because they have kind of the same mission there. Just Dave's a lot more metal, and obviously these guys are a lot
Right.
more punk.
Oh,
Shout
we
out
should get
Dave.
Dave on.
Yeah, shout out Dave.
Shout out Dave.
Dave.
Shout
Shout out
Dave. Shout out Dave.
Big
A
man.
lot of shout outs going
Love
on.
Dave.
We love what you're doing for the scene, man.
He does great work. He does great work on guitars, and he does great work for the scene.
Bands
You know,
very
that
good.
whole group was like the first group to really take a chance on us.
Yeah.
Reese, Jesse, all of them. That was
Yeah, Reese.
I like
randomly
Hate
texted
Machine
us.
a lot.
Hate Machine's a great band.
Shout out Hate Machine.
Shout out Hate Machine, dude. But yeah, Reese of Singer Sound was the first promoter sound person to really take a chance on us, and we've played so many fucking shows with her.
Well, you guys had a lot of history at the church too.
We did. We played there a lot.
Speedo.
So yeah, that was the Speedo show. That was with Slap. Shout out Slap.
I'll never forget smacking your ass on the table.
I didn't know that was you until this year.
I know.
I
know we brought that up during the big handsome one. I was
Yeah.
like, I slapped Mike's ass when he was standing on the table, and he went, "That was you."
Because I had no, I just remember standing on the table and then going, "Oh!" because someone slapped my ass.
Yeah, that was.
I kind of wish you didn't know. I feel like you know.
But yeah, we played at the church a lot, and when that shut down, that really hit the Central PA music scene pretty hard.
I don't miss having to drive up there.
It was only like an hour and a half drive, but
Yeah,
it
but
was
there's
long
nothing
ride.
there.
Do you remember that open mic night we went to?
Yes! Oh my god!
Oh my
And
god!
the guy who sorta knew how to play guitar was singing.
No, he did not know how to play
I
guitar.
say sorta. I'm being nice. He was singing Juice WRLD.
No.
Juice WRLD,
With
yeah.
guitar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Juice WRLD wouldn't even have a guitar.
And then,
No.
oh no, remember he did Wake Me Up When September Ends?
Yeah, it was not.
It was, yeah, that was.
Why?
I gotta pee.
Alright, fine.
Yeah,
Shut up.
No one's allowed to talk.
Yeah, it would, yeah.
That's a good
it
one.
took
Jake
us-
fucking put that
Alright,
shit
part two.
Alright, we're back.
We're so bad.
We're back.
But yeah, the church, it's been closed for a couple years, but there was all sorts of drama that went down. They brought in a new promoter. It just.
Tell me about the drama. You know I love drama.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know what actually went down. Where'd that go?
That's the trash
pile.
But yeah, I don't know what actually went down. I never got specifics on it, but the owner kicked Reese and Jesse out, basically, from what I heard. And he brought in these two other promoters, and they were just shit. They were so bad. They didn't give two shits about the rock.
I
and roll
remember
scene.
you guys trying to coordinate that New Year's thing.
Yeah.
And it just
And
sounded
they-
retarded.
Yeah, they made it impossible to work with them, and they just ran the place into the ground. They started bringing in hip hop and shit, totally. What the church was not what it was gonna become.
That's a shame because I really liked that place.
It was
It was
awesome
really
venue.
great venue.
Oh yeah,
I don't like
Yeah.
couches and fell asleep on one.
they had a lot of couches. Zach tried to choke me out on one.
I love that
He
story
did,
so
yeah.
much. That's one of my
You
favorites.
couldn't get him off.
I couldn't get him
None
off.
of us could
No.
get him off.
Yeah.
Adam was kicking the shit.
Winding up, kicking his ass, and every time he would kick him, he'd go, "Ooh, daddy,
Yeah.
you're only making me stronger.
He's like,
Ooh."
you're only making me stronger, Daddy. Don't stop.
And my
Don't
face
stop.
is going blue.
And Mike's like, he's getting stronger.
He was. I
He was actually
flip
getting
him
stronger.
over.
And dude, Mike was actually turning purple.
Yeah,
And we
it
were
was
like,
bad.
dude, I was like, Mike's dead. Mike's gonna
That's a
die.
little guy too.
How old was he when that happened?
That was like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Dude,
so
nah, that was
60.
3.
Was it 3?
Yeah,
I think he was like
That was a
15 or
while ago.
16.
Yeah,
I don't-
yeah. No, wait, no, because I had my lip pierced. So that had to be 2 years ago.
I was gonna say, I don't think.
I
I don't
judge
think the
time
church
by.
lasted.
No, because I remember when I flipped him off, his hand grabbed, and I had stud in there, and it
Oh.
ugh, it was
Okay, maybe
bleeding.
2.5.
Yeah,
Kids
I remember it was
do
springtime.
it was.
Yeah.
Because that's we had the vomit conversation. like that,
Exactly,
cannot
yeah.
imagine
Where we
what
said
it is.
every word for vomit other than vomit.
Yeah,
it
we
was.
You know, it's funny because we already did the interview with Big Handsome, and Zach just sat here. So
That sounds
Didn't
like
say a word.
It's
It was
you
awesome.
know.
Well, a couple words.
That sounds
yeah.
like that.
You kept going, I got something to say. And then went,
Yeah, then and Steve would be like, "What's up?" And then you just go, "Nothing."
That's just sad
That's
though.
so
That's-
Yeah, but now that story, I don't know who to believe.
No, that definitely that happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Zach
And
was
then
all
we're
the
like,
ball.
how did you start playing instruments? And he kicked it off. He went, well, my brother Adam locked me in the basement until I could play guitar. And I was like, that was one time.
yeah.
You know what? I enjoyed listening to the Big Handsome podcast because Steve started talking I have really close and personal videos of Anthony drumming and stuff of his feet. I'm listening to what the
Dude, you play with no shoes on, man. Eventually, someone's gonna notice.
I didn't know Steve was doing it. He's like, yeah, I have a
Would
bunch
you
of them. I'm
he
like,
brought
"What?"
this up. He brought this up. Do you know about the trick of pouring Coca-Cola all over your?
I did hear about. I heard.
Your
I
feces.
probably heard that from the exact same guy he heard it from, because there was like some YouTuber who was talking about like, yeah, I heard, I'm not gonna name drop him, but there's like some drummer who will pour Coke on his feet so it like sticks onto the pedal better.
So are you gonna do that?
We're not doing
shoes.
that.
No, I literally
Christ.
don't see
That's
the
disgusting.
I don't see the point of that at all.
Not
I,
in the Thomas.
that's not even like a.
That's foul.
I just don't see the point.
We
I
gotta
don't-
get you
I
one of
wouldn't-
those
I
like
don't want
rubber toe shoes that people use for.
I don't need my feet to
Mouth
stick
on
on
it.
it. I would rather.
Hey, gift from Steve, by the way.
Show
That's
it.
beautiful.
Show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Show the kid. Friend of the show.
Our
Steve.
good friend Steve from Big Hands.
It was great because he gave me a pair of corduroy pants that are bigger than me, and he's like, "Yeah, I used to wear these all the time." I'm like, "These did not fit you."
He gave me a Phillies teddy bear.
Nice. That's nice. He brought gifts.
Yes,
he
he
did.
did.
Yeah,
You guys didn't bring gifts?
Well, he didn't bring it
I paid
on the
rent
day
for
of
this
the
place.
show.
I got you
He
a
was
forgot.
there.
It was in his van, but he
Oh,
forgot
okay,
to grab
well, you guys
it. Someone's
interested?
hungry.
I dropped chicken on my Power Wing shirt.
Oh.
Use code Bradley and
Ah.
check out 10% off.
What are you thinking?
Oh,
Oh
my.
my,
You're
you're good.
That was good.
That was good.
Wait, you know what?
We didn't tell him about the food.
We didn't. So when this L shape here, we went to State College, and we were at
Oh, that was so good.
what's it called?
Reptiland. Reptiland State College.
Shout out.
Don't shout that place out.
Clyde
Hey,
Williams
hey.
Reptile Land.
But yeah, we were walking
Reptile
out, and
Land.
there's this short little Mexican guy, and he went, "Food. What are we thinking?" Rubbing his tummy and
And
everything.
dude, he had the belly too. He's
Oh.
like, "Ooh, what we thinking?" I loved it.
It was awesome.
That's great.
We were just doing it all night.
It made my day.
That's every now and again when I'm lifeguard, we'll get a family in that like only speaks Spanish,
Yeah.
and like their kid will do something, I yell at them, and they're just like they have no idea what I'm saying. Like they know I'm being loud. That's it. It's
What did I do? What did I do?
White man angry.
yeah.
Like history.
It's just
Oh my, dude.
oh my.
Oh, Mai's right.
We had something to talk about, Mike.
What's up?
We were on the phone last night, and we were gonna bring something up.
We were.
Well, what is that thing we were bringing up?
Was it about raping Anthony?
We already brought that up last time.
Because I know I brought that up on the phone last night.
That seems to be a common
It
theme.
does.
Dude, I told you, just take Nate.
No, but like I just want to make sure you're safe and protected.
Yeah, we
And it's not gonna be me.
gotta make sure baby's alright.
Come on, you got the Philly knife.
I get the Philly
Just
knife.
come on,
so
do
much.
the upgrade. Do the upgrade. Get the Philly gun.
I should have
Just a 50 cal Desert Eagle.
glove
just
box
fucking
revolver.
fries somewhere.
Break a wrist.
I remember,
never shot a gun before.
I think it was about the second time we ever played with Condor, and Owen was going to school, and he goes to school in the hood. And they were talking about going to pick Owen up to go to a show. They're like, yeah, we need to invest in a Condor gun. I'm thinking a good flintlock. You know? You guys are getting held up, you're just
What about like
bam,
a bayonet?
like he's right there, and you miss. It just.
Give me like 10 minutes, dude.
Dude,
I just
what?
want this.
Are you got any a bayonet?
I want to get
Yeah, actually, if you miss, just the bayonet.
I want to get Condor on with
That'd be
Owen.
so
I
badass.
don't give a fuck about their new drummer. I want Owen.
Well, there's not
Get
even
Con-
one yet.
get
Give him a
Condor
I'm
chance.
just saying.
Tell Owen, but like, don't tell them they're gonna be on. So it's just they show up at the same time. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Nah, I would like to have Condor on. Condor, Novocaine, Beef.
Beef would be good.
What else am I thinking, Brandon?
Feverton.
Vulture
Vulture.
I got questions.
Yeah, you gotta get Feverton when they're here for the small town punk show.
Please get
Not
Feverton.
Pol Pot.
It's in January. Yeah, not Pol
Not
Pot.
Pol Pot.
I'll keep it.
Pol Pot.
Tell you don't want to know Pol Pot.
I'll text the guys in Feverton because their bassist also goes to my school, so I'll probably see him on like. I might see him on.
You just gotta follow.
I'll see him at some point
Follow
next
around.
week.
The
Yeah.
one with the
I was
rat.
gonna say Monday.
Lady White Rat.
Lady White
Oh,
Rat.
Yeah.
Oh,
the rat.
Great.
We're gonna- you know what?
Great.
I'm gonna see Luke on Saturday too,
Luke
so I'll
Clinton.
tell him.
Yeah, we got an Instagram. We're all official.
You know, bring up Pol Pot of just shitty bands. Like there's there's always
To
that
be fair,
one
we haven't
band.
listened to them. I just heard they called someone the N-word.
Yeah, and they
Like-
just like threaten to jump people all the
Oh,
time.
they're dropping N-bombs.
Like
Yeah.
hard
Drummer
on.
arrested. Two people.
Yeah, the
get-
drummer got
the drummer
arrested.
and
You
they're
didn't do
corrupt.
nothing.
Yeah, they're like,
Corrupt
fuck the
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem Police Department. They're corrupt. Free our drummer. And I was like,
What did
dude.
he get arrested?
I don't know, probably
We don't
something
know.
he deserved.
You're gonna love this. I know why. I asked someone about it, and he told me supposedly what
Allegedly.
happened,
Allegedly.
what supposedly happened. So this
For legal
not
reasons.
confirmed.
This
This
is
is
alleged.
supposed.
Alleged. Say
broke-
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
I'm not risking anything.
Not confirmed.
For
Not
legal
confirmed.
reasons.
There's no 100% evidence, but a supposed story that has went around states that he broke into a trampoline park, so breaking and entering, and got arrested because they got him on the cameras.
Yo, corrupt!
Corrupt.
Corrupt!
That is hilarious.
You should be allowed to go to a trampoline park whenever you want.
There's a lot of kids there trying to get it, you know? I just want to jump
We
on
could
it.
really start a movement with this.
But yeah, no, like that always reminds me of bands like we talked about one earlier where they stand outside for everyone else's set,
Yeah.
only come in for theirs, and then they like leave right after.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
there's that.
It's like, hey.
It's like a common courtesy. Like you at least watch everyone else's set.
Yeah.
It's like
You
a
stay till the
one-man
end of the
yard.
show.
Even
Yeah.
if they're not
Well, even
great.
or even just
Yeah.
try and talk to the band members. You're just trying to make friends. Like
Yeah, like if
like
you
it's-
have to leave early, you go up to the other bands, you apologize profusely, and then you go.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But there's I've been noticing more and more of that as we play shows that we actually get paid for.
Yeah, people, because and I kind of get it too, because I'll catch myself doing that shit where I'll hang out outside, and then it's like, oh, well, fuck me,
Yeah.
like I should be down there.
But even then, like when we would run the basement jams and I would be upstairs
I mean,
running the door, I would come down and go, "Hey, I heard you from outside. That was sweet."
yeah,
Like,
and even
but-
then you were running the door.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You're kind of gonna miss the set no matter what. Like, It's
Yeah.
just kind of how it goes.
There were free shows, weren't there?
They were
Always,
free.
yeah.
It
But I
was
had to
just
tell
the-
people where to go.
Yeah,
it
I
was-
remember so now, dude.
When people were coming in, they had to go in the back of that, like in my backyard.
Yeah.
So we needed someone to be like, "Yo, just go that way." Then we were
Maybe
doing
we
it
should
through
make
the
a
garage.
sign.
Can we also just appreciate how much the basement jam did for the local scene? dude?
Well, does anyone know what what if they don't know what the basement jam is? What's the basement jam?
Well, the loyal listener. That was in his house.
So I'll tell the story how it
The
started.
loyal listener.
So how it started was during like I want to say 2020. I don't even know if like COVID started at this point.
No, it was in the summer because I couldn't go
Well,
because I had to go to the beach.
Because here's the funny thing about
How it
it.
works.
Because I had the idea for it
Mhm.
months before. Because I was with Luke Klempner of Lady White Rat and Adam Bigler of Big Handsome, and we were just like in my basement. I just kind of like looked up and down and went, guys, what if we had like a concert down here? And then that was like it. And then like I've had the idea for months. And you know what? I think I was talking to Allison about it, like leaving Spanish class.
Like
that's
we
how
built the stage.
that's how long ago I've had the idea. And then yeah, my sister got like pallets from this place for her bed, and I was like, oh fuck, what if I use these to make the stage? And then
Just took her ballot.
no, I went to because the one she had like normal pallets, so there's holes in it. But because I went with her to grab the pallets, and I saw ones that were like fully covered, so I'm like, oh, that's like a perfect thing you can stand on and not just and then, you know, break your ankle. So I got a bunch of those.
And we had to screw them all together
Yeah.
because they would slide apart.
They would keep sliding, yeah. So then we did that, and then honestly, I want to say, I don't know if we did that before the first basement jam, but yeah, I got
We did.
together, and then I got the bands, and then it happened. There was 2 strangers. That was it.
And they became very good friends.
Yes, we love you guys, Jamie and Dante.
Oh.
They were the only 2 people that we didn't know that showed up.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you were charging what, like $5 at the door or
I
something?
did do
for the first one?
$5, yeah, because I was just like,
And then they just got in for free.
a lot
like,
of people
yeah.
got it for free.
Not very good door guy.
I know I charged Levi. Shout out Levi. Love you, Levi.
Anthony made $5 that night.
And then you know the best part too is he left his sunglasses at my house, and I had them for like 2 years. And you know what? And I had a new pair of sunglasses for those 2 years.
West Main, that's another one we need to get on.
West Main, yes, West Main.
I also have 2 pairs of your sunglasses in my car.
Do you know Frieza?
I fucking use those things every time.
Frieza?
Oh, yeah.
It's like you're signing up. Levi's
I know
glasses.
the lead singer's mom.
Thank you, Levi.
So we could definitely get them on.
Yo, what?
Okay.
The band that West Main's playing with in February, Frieza Meth. Shout out Frieza Meth, very good band.
Oh, you don't know about it?
Yeah, I want to go to that.
When is that?
It's in February. It's like I don't know
February
what
what?
date.
Is it in
I don't
February?
know what date. It's in February. I don't know what date. But
Second month of the
they're
year.
playing around, guys, though, with Beef and West Main.
Big bird.
And
Yeah,
what is it? My dad rides mountain bikes with the lead singer's mom.
Guys really into mountain biking.
He loves mountain biking. Tom loves riding those bikes.
Shout out.
He'll
Ron
die for that
guys.
bike. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
shout out round guys.
We would. He
My
broke his
dad
collarbone. He
works
broke
there.
Your dad
ribs.
does work there. That's how we got in.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to have Trunk on?
That would be sweet.
Trunk would be so funny.
Those guys are awesome.
You could tell him a story about how you wanted to beat him up.
Yeah,
Pin him or whatever the hell it was.
Right. Oh yeah.
Not beat him up.
It was.
Sorry.
That's how we even ended up talking to them.
Yeah, who said anyone that can wrestle into the ground wins a shirt. And then I was like, I could do that. And then I saw him, and I was like, I could.
Shout out
I cannot
Ross
do that.
licking me twice.
Yeah, my favorite was when he was talking about licking the bassist head. And he was like, yeah, he like shaves his head, so I lick his head, and then my tongue burns because I just licked his freshly shaved head. I can't get mad at him because I licked his head.
I'll never forget the
Like,
first
imagine
time we
it's a fully
saw
separate
Trunk.
reason why his tongue's
That
broken.
Yarga.
At House of Yarga,
Something's not
when
going
that
on.
was still going, and just we got there like right at the end of their set. And I'll never forget. You stayed outside, but Brandon and I went in.
Well, Ethan was there too.
Yeah, Ethan was there too, but Brandon and I went down, and just what's the lead singer's name? Ross.
Yeah.
And just in his underwear, pouring beer on himself, like.
Throwing
And I
himself
remember-
on the concrete.
I remember looking at you and going, "This is fucking awesome."
Yeah,
Like,
it
it
was.
It was sweet.
I'm really, because they're playing Round Guys Sunday,
Yeah, they are.
I'm really interested in how that's going to go.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah. I'm looking
Like-
forward to it, but I'm very interested in what's about to
Juliette,
happen.
how's that
so
going to go?
excited.
Trunk
I'll
will be
ask my
performing their
dad.
sound
I was
outside.
I
He's
really
working
hope
Sunday,
they
but
just
I'm sure
let
he'll
him.
hear-
They let him
he'll
do
hear
his
about
thing.
I do too, because that's like his thing.
It is.
I'm so excited. I've never seen them before.
Like I bounce around a lot, but I'm not winding up and punching
See
myself
him.
in the head. You know.
Or it's time to make a change.
You see him at that summer's house?
Just
Yeah.
we'll have like we'll hire
Yeah, she
someone
had a
to
stripper
like, you
pole.
know.
She didn't
Oh,
figure it
But
out.
like we're not gonna
Yeah.
tell you who it's gonna be, so it's just gonna happen.
You should try it.
We did.
Yeah.
We
Very
all
good
took a
exercise.
turn. We
My-
asked.
We asked, we're
My
like, can we
cousin
play on
doesn't-
it? She was like, yeah, it's fun.
Brandon, I feel like you'd like pull out and like be really good at it for some reason.
Well,
I was not.
I bet
You
you could
weren't?
be.
Being on
I
stripper
could be
poles.
if I really
Overall.
worked on it.
I feel
Yeah.
like you would be great.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just need
Yeah,
practice.
You could wrap your pecs around it. You know.
Yeah.
No,
just a lot of pull.
the house that
Will
show was
myself.
at was so weird. 'Cause it's like in the middle of the woods, New Jersey.
Oh.
Like literally the middle of the woods. Like
It
at
is.
one point, me, him, and Ethan, we just walked into the woods, and we were standing there. We're like, now what? You know? And Ross is throwing whole bottles, like glass bottles, just into the woods, and we're just like, you know, it was so strange. But Ross is a great guy.
He is.
Yeah, I remember going up to him after we saw him the first time.
They're
like,
all great guys.
I was like, dude, that was fucking sweet. I love your music. And he's like, thank you. I really appreciate
Yeah,
that. I
it's
really like
so
it.
The one time we saw him at the junction, and yeah, went up to him after. It was like, great set. He gives me a big sweaty undie hug.
And beer.
And beer, yeah. He's covered in beer and sweat in his undies. Just gives me a hug. And I'm like, yeah, can I get a shirt? And he's like, yeah, just gotta find my pants.
And then it's really funny because you're up there like buying a shirt. He's like negotiating with you. He's like $5. I'll throw in this CD and sticker.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I bought
Alright.
a CD, a cassette, and then a shirt. And then, yeah, he threw in stickers and shit. And then he's like, $15? It's like,
You know, while we're talking
Okay,
about
yeah.
metal, though, shout out From the Fire, or Since the Fire. Since the Fire,
Oh,
those guys kick ass.
dude.
Saw them at Carnival of Chaos, met them. They gave my girlfriend and I free
did
CDs.
you guys kiss?
Shout out Carnival.
I was just gonna
Chaos.
say
Yeah,
that.
shout out,
Kiss
shout out
Mike
Pop
on the
4.
lips.
Please let us play.
But No, like they were really cool guys, and it was like seeing System of a Down in the '90s, dude.
What?
It was it was
Alright.
wild. Just like the time changes and
Okay.
it was and I was there with Luke from Lady White Rat.
Yeah.
And just every time it would happen, he would turn to me and go, "Oh!" Like,
Dude, fucking last night, Kylie and I were watching like System of a Down's first show, and I come across this video this guy made. He like did a full cover of one of those systems like demos. Frick. Dude, it's awesome. You get to hear a fully like remastered version of the song. I think this guy just loves System because he has a lot of videos of like System of a Down. If they wrote Toxic by Britney Spears, and they're all super fucking well made.
you ever see the video of the sound check from when Lynn Straight died?
Yeah.
Snot, dude.
Ah.
Damn.
Rest in peace,
Don't break
bro.
my nose.
Damn.
Don't break your big
God,
fucking
it made
summer.
it-
Dude, I think that guy would have been fucking huge.
They would have been
I-
as big
they
as
would've
System.
Fucking
They would've.
huge. It pisses me off.
Did you
to
hear they
this
got a
day.
new singer?
Did they?
Yeah, they're playing a new show.
Yeah, they're playing a couple shows and they got like they have a secret singer. They haven't released it yet, so there's nothing with the singer yet.
Is it the Handler?
Is it the Hat Man?
The Hat
Better
Man?
not be. I thought he was an our song.
But yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do. I want to catch a show if they do.
I'm
Very
talking excited.
excited.
Jimmy's Chicken Shack's fine. You listen to that?
A little bit. I know a couple songs.
I think Kylie might like them a little bit.
I met Jimmy Haha outside. I saw
I think
that.
I've heard of him.
I saw Jimmy's Chicken Shack, Marcy Playground, and Everclear. And during Everclear's set, they played Father of Mine, 2 songs in, and they sounded like shit.
Aw.
So we left. As I'm walking out, Jimmy Haha from Jimmy's Chicken Shack
Is that his
outside
legal
the
name?
venue. I don't know. It's what we call him. Jimmy Haha. He's outside smoking a cigarette, and I literally walk out and I went, "Oh my god!" Just like that. And he was just excited to see me as I was to see him. He gave me like 3 hugs. I was like, dude, I follow the Instagram, blah, 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 because I was talking about how I saw the hat on there. He was like, you follow the Instagram? I was like, Jimmy, I love you.
We're gonna get Jimmy on. We're working
Dude,
on it.
he did.
We're in cahoots.
Yeah, you and I met Greg Ginn.
We did.
Get Greg Ginn on. I was fangirling hard,
You
dude.
were.
That
I
was.
thought you peed a little bit.
I might have. I don't know.
I pissed when I met
Pee
you.
or something.
Because that was really like just look down, look up, and fucking Greg Ginn was right. Like
I'm not really
the man that is the sole reason that I started
Jimmy,
like really
Jimmy,
getting
yeah.
into music right there. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah, no, I got my like
Black Flag.
Oh, okay.
So
Who's
it's
Black
like
Flag
their
song?
first 2 albums were my
Which
top
one?
5 albums of the
Any
year.
of them.
You know, the big one.
Solitude was number 1.
My ward.
I love my. I was gonna say my wars.
Fucking albums
My
of Apple.
War.
Yeah, sing.
Months now.
More.
Yeah, it's
Oh no 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 no!
I'm
Don't make it a
gonna
thing.
sing My War first.
Black
What if
Flag.
we cover Slip It In, then we just like get a couple to
To just
They
straight
did.
up do it on stage.
They did have a female bassist at that point.
They did.
Kira Rosler.
She
She
did.
kicks ass. I love her.
So, I don't know.
How much time we got?
We got like 40 minutes maybe.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
40 minutes.
I don't know. I'm guesstimating.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's double check. Let's double check.
check.
Sean, check. What?
Dude,
Maybe we should have Sean in the corner the whole
I
time.
need to take that pipe away from you.
Is it still rolling?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Cool.
Okay, so what's that?
Dude, missed the best story.
Dude, it was such a.
Fucking god.
I love listening to because I was listening to it in my car, so it's like it's kind of low volume, and so I have my car volume turned up, and it's like Brandon's about to like lead into this story about some Italian place. Video ends, goes to a Moist Critical video, and since it's like
wow.
mic'd up, I'm like fucking crash my car.
Shout out Moist Critical, friend of the show. We really get him on here. Charlie,
Kylie's
I love
like
you.
you're
just
so
manifesting.
Yeah, nah, I forgot.
I figured. It's
Yeah.
alright.
It's alright.
If you think of it, let me know.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever,
What?
did you feed that squirrel to Molly?
Yeah, the frying pan.
Not yet. I gotta figure out how to cook
Just
this
noticed?
roll.
We got the frying pan with that chair right there. It was on the side of the street. We
After
took
the
it.
pod, I've really
Frying pan, friend of the show.
Okay,
Down.
Oh, so how about what animals could you kill with a claw hammer?
That's a good
Oh,
one.
here we go. Yeah, how much time do I have to train?
Year.
A year.
A year?
Solid year, you're fed, you got bedding. It's not great bedding. You're in an African hut, and you just train all day.
Just to kill something with a claw hammer.
Yeah, and
Anything
like,
you want.
day of, you can have like practice rounds, but like day of, it's like, what animal do you want to fight?
Does it have to be like a predator, or does it?
Anything you want. The best thing you think you could
But
kill.
like, it can't be like a pussy thing.
Yeah, I said a bunny at first, and they said no.
Yeah, I heard that part. I mean,
Bunnies for shit.
coyote for sure.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, what
you
about a
grab
wolf?
that little fucker by the scruff and you just.
What about a wolf? Just one.
I feel like a wolf would give me a little more trouble because they're stronger than coyotes.
They're
They're
big,
bigger.
too.
They're pretty big. Yeah.
Big.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm like wolves.
They're big.
Yeah, they are big.
Do you guys think Kylie could take down a kangaroo?
No, you see those
absolutely
things?
not.
No.
They
yeah.
can't. You would never
They
get
can
close.
stand on their tail and kick with both
It's
legs.
like if I
older.
chop off the fucking tail, it's got nothing
How
left.
the fuck are you chopping off the tail
No,
with
you
a
get
claw
that close.
hammer?
I have a year. I have a year.
Yeah, you have a year, but it's a claw hammer.
Yeah, it's not a machete.
You're just going, and then it gets stuck.
And I'll pull it back out and I'll fucking do it again until it comes
You
off.
can
Then
get a kangaroo,
you're hitting
one
you with
gets
all
thrown
four
in the
limbs
head
at
like
once.
a kangaroo.
letting-
I don't give a
I was gonna
fuck.
say, if that guy can clock a kangaroo in the face because he's choking out his dog, I feel like he could get his tail off. I think.
Do you, so
Yeah,
I
but if
think
you're
you're
coming
taking-
at a
I
kangaroo.
get-
No, hold on. Everyone, hold on.
The kangaroo
Mike's
is
You're
walking
coming-
outside.
You're coming at a kangaroo.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're coming at a kangaroo, right? The kangaroo's not preoccupied. That thing, its focus is on you. It's
That's
taking
Don't
you out.
care. Don't
Mike
care. I
does
got
every
it.
day.
I'll call my Australian friend right now.
Hey,
He will back me
What
up.
do you think Kylie is,
Yeah,
man?
Henry.
That's an Australian name. I got that shit in my bloodline. I'm cutting off that fucking tail. And it's mine.
A little memento, kangaroo
Yeah.
tail hat.
Yeah, but you're not. That's the thing. You're not getting a kangaroo.
You don't know though. Like that's the thing. It's the scenario never gonna happen. I'm gonna say
Zoo,
real quick.
quick.
If I have a year to train, I'm getting that fucking thing.
Dude, think how many supplements you can take in a year?
Yeah, think
Think
how
how
many steroids I can pin on.
Alright,
my ass.
yeah, I mean,
You're in a hut in Africa. You think you're like.
yeah, you're
I
in a
can,
hut. Where are you getting
Amazon exists in.
Africa steroids.
I got post
Whatever their
address.
The
There's
third
some mail
hut
to
on
You
the
mean like
right.
everything you haven't
it?
done?
Half is AIDS.
Which road? You know.
Yeah.
The main one.
You'll see it.
Alright, Juliette, what animal could you kill if you wanted?
No idea.
I don't think you could kill any animal.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have the heart.
You'd
A
crumble.
chicken? Maybe chicken.
I don't think I could do a chicken.
Dude, when I was a kid.
What?
I agree. I don't think Julie could kill an animal.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Sean, for your input.
I can't even
That's
kill
Sean.
bugs.
Dude, you could just club a chicken, like,
Well, I don't want to.
You don't even need to use the claw part. You just use the regular
just
hammer part.
between clucks.
Yeah, dude, when I was a kid,
I feel like I've
I was
tried
having
having a
with some
conversation
other
like
kids,
this with Julie and it's never
and
worked.
they're Sean, shut up. But I was friends with these older kids, and they told me a story about how they find this like pond with an ice cream shop, and they got it. There's a duck, and they got their hands on a duck.
Did they ever touch your feet like the other guy did?
No.
Okay.
That's a story for later.
That was a woman.
But no, there was
No,
not.
no. There's a guy.
What? You told the man.
He's got a lot of feet history.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, yo, chill. I'm on trial.
Yes.
But no,
Get cut out.
this guy got his hands on a duck and was like using it like nunchucks. Obviously, the duck's dead. So they just threw it in the bushes. And I thought this story was hilarious when I was a kid. So I told my mom, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
When I was
I
a
raised
kid,
a psychopath.
Yeah, that's.
It wasn't me.
dude, when I was a kid, this kid I lived next to, Damien, name drop, fuck that guy for one.
Stop name dropping.
He's not
I gotta
listening.
edit these out.
He's not listening. Don't edit it out. He can name dropping for a reason. He used to fucking go in my backyard and find gardener snakes and use a pitchfork to fucking stab him and kill him with pitchforks.
That's it.
You
That's
guys ever
fucking
seen that
insane.
video?
That's psychotic.
Yes, he would literally explain like.
Did we go to school with this guy?
Where is he now? The
He
psych
went
ward?
to Quakertown. Funny fun
I
fact.
went
He
to
went.
school with
Yeah, he knows who I'm
You
talking
name
about.
drop him,
Yeah.
give all the information.
Dude, I'll drop where he works right now. We all
What's
know
his
where he
social
works.
security number?
No.
That's not it.
No!
Oh, that checks out.
You guys ever see the video of like the wiener dogs jumping the snakes? Like he just grabs them.
One of the funniest news stories I ever saw was a lady that got mauled by a pack of wiener dogs. He got mauled to death by a pack
To
of
death?
Yeah.
How does that?
Sad.
All you have to do is stand up.
Yeah.
I
No,
know.
that's what you gotta
How
do.
many were there?
They just
Huh?
like
How many were
a
there?
beaver just ate off the ankles.
12?
Holy shit, that's a lot of them.
I feel
It's a
like
good
if I
amount of
was
weird dogs,
like I
I'd
feel like
say,
if they
though.
got me just right, I think I would have died too.
Was she
know.
already
Just right.
close
You
to
gotta like
death?
it's that's
Like-
yeah. I think like right now.
There has to be something
Sit up
else.
and be alright.
I like because I think all right like right now if like 12 of them just came out of nowhere, I think I'd be fine. But if
Who
they
got
like
mauled by the wiener dogs?
if they knew what they were doing, I think they could do it.
I feel like a
Why?
low hanging branch is enough to get you away.
Or this table.
Yeah,
just-
like
yeah.
It's literally
Or this
anything to get your
table.
feet off the
hood of
ground.
a car.
Yeah, like
I could just
Jump.
yeah. A wiener dog jumps wrong, it's fucking paralyzed.
Yeah.
Like that's
They don't even live long to begin with.
no, they don't.
You guys ever seen one?
I love those
Yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
I had a friend in
I
middle
like
school
them.
when his name was Pickles.
They're cute.
They're so
They
cute.
are.
It's a good freak.
But like they
That's a
jump
whole
off the
guy.
couch wrong and they're just dragging their legs.
I don't think they're allowed to own the couch anymore.
Anymore?
I think-
What
yeah,
do you
they-
know about wiener dogs? You
My
ban them
friend
from the
had
couch? Okay.
It was
There wasn't
strange,
allowed
though.
on the couch.
You ever see the video
I
of that
don't
one at the
know.
beach? He's like running through the tunnel and he's having the time of his life.
No.
Yeah.
I like it when
Yeah.
people dress
I
up
like
as
the
hot
little
dogs.
French bulldogs.
Yeah, dude. And then they race them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Heinz commercial,
That was a good one.
that's a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
You don't remember that
They
where they had
like-
all the wiener dogs dressed up as hot dogs running towards the guy?
And the guy's dressed as ketchup,
Yeah.
and they're running to him, and he's got his arms out, and they
Yeah.
jump into his
It was
arms.
great.
I've never seen
It tugs on my heartstrings hard, man.
He's turning
You,
all
if you could have
southern.
any kind of like
Delusional.
kind of dog that you could summon for free, what would you want?
Anthony was my answer. A borzoi.
The little
I
long
love the
one?
big ass snoot. I
Oh,
want one
I
of those
love
little fucks because they look so stupid. So when they spin around in a circle, they kind of disappear for a second because they're so skinny.
Yeah.
They got like,
I like those.
they're big, but they're like this thick
Yeah.
all the way around.
They're so funny.
Deep down, I wanted Dalmatian, but I know they're douchebags, so I'd go Australian Shepherd.
That's a good choice.
That's a good choice.
I do.
That's
like,
a good
I'm a
choice.
big fan of the
I really
eyes.
like
They're-
golden
they're-
retrievers.
I think wait.
Golden retriever. I really like huskies.
Yeah.
They're so happy all the time. I've never
Dude.
seen a golden retriever that doesn't look so happy.
Oh,
yeah.
always.
They're just
Yeah.
I want a black
And they
hound. I love them, and they're
retrieve. It's in the
stupid
name.
ears.
dude.
They're so big. I like
They're good
that,
swimmers.
something with huge ears. Ears that are too big for their body.
Yeah.
I
What kind
like
of dog would you
bassets
get,
and
Mike?
bloodhounds.
Husky.
Huskies
I was
are
gonna-
awesome.
I would
They're
go
douchebags too.
Yeah,
just
but
whiny.
they try to talk.
No, only to children.
They're whiny.
Only to children.
Yeah, only little
They're
kids.
very nice to adults.
No, I know a guy that has a husky.
Maybe the
We
husky-
only know one husky. Why are you generalizing the whole fucking breed?
My cousin
I
told
had
me
a husky
she-
when I was a baby.
How it is nowadays.
His
It
name
is.
That's Scooby-Doo.
Fred?
No.
That's racist.
I got.
I don't want to hear that from you.
Whoa, we got racism going on over there?
Whoa, we got that as a towel. Hey, Jason the one at it.
This isn't gonna end though. There's too much.
Do you have a dog? Or
No,
no?
I know. I have like 3 cats.
And chicken?
And the one gets horny.
She does get horny. She was
Yeah.
horny. So she goes into heat. One time
She
they
not
were over at my
fixed?
house. No, she's not. She's
First
a,
time I was ever at your house.
She's a Maine Coon, like purebred.
Yeah.
Did
so
your
yeah.
mom breed the cat?
No, that's only like 2 years old.
Oh, so she's like big.
They're huge.
She's not that big. She's
I
like,
love Maine Coons.
Okay.
she's a bitch though.
That's not big for making.
She's a girl.
Well, yeah, I guess.
We were supposed to get boys, but we got the fucking girl.
It gets horny.
Now it's horny.
They get
No
bored.
girls
They came over to my
allowed.
house, and like she like really follows me when she's horny.
And his mom's like telling me how it can smell testosterone.
Yeah. So I picked this cat up, like, you know, you pick the cat up.
Yeah.
And I go, look at her, she's horny.
And then like wiggled her a little bit and then put her down.
And then, like 10 minutes later, we just hear this thing just howling.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Jason goes, "You hear that? She is horny."
And then he went over, picked his little brother up upside down and shit. It was.
See, the one time I picked my
You just
little-
wrestled him in the garage on
I
Monday.
did. Well, he came out, I was like, what are you doing in here? I put him on the ground in a headlock.
I can't do that to my brother anymore. He's taller than me. I used to be able to like pick him up upside down. Now he's like human sized.
Dude, my brother is.
I don't like any of that.
Oh, man. Mike, we're doing something for you.
You know, that's how I felt
Yeah.
when Zach got
Just
older.
wait.
Okay,
Yeah.
human size, I was like, fuck.
Would you bang a midget?
You know, it's funny you bring this up. Because if you think about it, They're at the perfect height.
For what?
I love Anthony's movements.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can just stand there.
They can.
They don't gotta, you know, scrape up their knees.
You know, I
or-
always thought it'd be cool to bang a chick if you're a midget, because you can do doggy standing up.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
Juliette, how do you feel about
I
that?
actually don't have any thoughts.
I think you do.
I
What?
personally, I don't think I have
Oh,
any
look
thoughts.
What's wrong, Anthony?
What are your thoughts on midgets?
You ever watch midget porn, Anthony?
I like how Anthony's girlfriend is asking that.
Better context given.
Yeah, that's what made it
I don't
so
know if that
good.
helps, but someone now knows that when they listen
Someone had to
this.
ask.
Are the videos also shorter?
Now we're asking real questions.
Wait, yeah, wait.
I don't
Yeah.
know, that kind of joke might go over their head.
Oh my.
Alright, enough midget slang.
You might have to give a small apology.
We're off the rails.
Oh god.
Jason sent us like fucking 5 midget videos a week though. That's
Dude,
insane.
Jason
Smash.
has so
Smash.
many midgets in his fucking feed. I
And
don't
all
know.
of
I
them say
know.
smash. She's like, I would smash this one. Everyone said it'd be like pass.
I gotta do something to keep myself on.
Okay, I've been asking this question for so long. Can midgets swim?
Yes.
They seem too dense though.
He would
You
know.
can't
He
swim.
would know
They don't
though.
see- they
As a midget
don't-
from the YMCA?
Yes.
They don't seem too buoyant.
I've seen midgets swim. They
Well,
can
like
do it.
babies are really buoyant.
Not
and they're
well.
Like the same.
I said
Yeah,
the
but
same
the
thing.
midget's
Believe me.
like dense, dude.
Well, they're just as dense as a regular person.
It's just distributed a little different.
But,
Hey,
you know,
come on.
Hey.
This is gonna how it goes.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we're
not.
really
Sorry
off the
about
rails right
midgets.
now.
Here's the rails. We're off it.
Yeah.
What was that one
At least
thing?
there's
You're
no
off
shit
The
on
Ohio
it.
one? That one exploded, I think. I don't think.
Well, I know. That's what this is gonna be. Chemical fire.
Do you think if there's aliens, are there midget aliens?
For sure.
Yeah.
I really hope
There's
so.
gotta be genetic defects and everything.
Yeah.
It's just nature.
Yeah. That'd be cool though.
Yeah, like all the aliens get off, there's just one that's really
Yeah.
You're like, oh look, it's got a kid. And he goes, I'm 35.
That's now they hit us with the real whammy. I'm 400 years old. Fuck you.
Yeah, do you think the tickle monster could take down an alien?
Who's the tickle monster? Is it
Could you kill an alien with a claw hammer?
I don't think so. I imagine they have like radios.
I was gonna say.
What kind of alien are we talking about? Are we talking about like E.T. or are we talking about like the
Oh, I
the
could
Predator?
fucking own E.T.
You give me a strong stick.
Anybody can fucking
Yeah.
ET.
Are we talking about like the alien versus
Dude,
Predator
I used to
type
have
shit?
a shirt. I think it was a toy machine shirt, that skate company.
Yeah.
And it had Michael Jackson and E.T. on it, and it said Alien vs. Predator.
That's good.
Oh, I wish I still had that shirt.
Yeah, what the hell happened to it?
It was so long ago.
You know, it's not that cold in here. It's a little chilly, but
My nose is so cold.
I know it is very red.
Yeah, I.
So you
Someone
can
was
Yeah,
like,
you're Rudolph over there.
Whoa, whoa,
That was
hey.
good. You guys like the candle? We
I
didn't-
lit the
It's a
candle.
nice touch.
We didn't clean the ashtray out.
It's okay.
Yeah, we didn't clean your Zin powder off the fucking table either.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, he fucking busted open a Zin and then blew it off
For
blew it
whatever
across the
reason,
table for
because he
whatever.
loves making a mess.
Yeah,
No.
that's the reason that
Yeah, you
is.
can see in the video. I dropped one and I just started opening.
And then you blew it across the table.
I don't got the time to watch the video though.
What are you talking
I
about?
listened to it.
Yeah, when
You're such
you're
a busy
jacking.
guy.
I'm a busy guy. I take busy boops.
Yeah. We'll timestamp it.
You can just double speed, and then it's only 20 minutes.
Now you're trying to do
You
shit.
know, I always kind of watch this on the toilet.
But like
so-
really like things are just not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he texted us Monday and was like, I'm gonna watch this while taking a poop. And I heard in my headphones just read the text, I'm like, okay.
I did.
I didn't know what to do with that information, man.
Yeah.
I haven't watched a single one but the first one, I'll be honest.
I have to watch
You
them
were
all,
there.
so I gotta edit
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, this is good. You guys like lived it, so.
It's the Mondo Duke movie.
Yeah, but like with the big handsome one, and I'm sure this one too, it's like, that was really good when I said that.
I'm probably gonna rewatch this. I'll be honest.
No, that's cool. Like, I respect it.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
He's the loyal listener.
He is
Yeah,
the
dude,
loyal listener.
He's our one loyal listener.
It's
that
really
we're not
funny.
gonna
I'm not going to. I just
Yeah,
want to be protected.
Okay.
But like sometimes Anthony will like bring up stuff. I'm like, we did talk about that. Like, how would you kill a baby?
I work at daycare. I can't answer this.
Shake it.
I
None
bet you did have done it.
I literally have to sign papers being like, I'm not going to shake the baby.
What if you just get really?
I am not lying.
What if you just get really mad one day though?
You
Not
put the baby
shaking
down
it.
and walk away.
You go shake something else. Oh.
You see what those kids do with the baby dolls though? They like
Oh yeah,
whack them
kids go
around.
wild with baby dolls.
Yeah.
They're still figuring each other out.
Dude, I used to rip the heads off.
That checks out.
With
Yeah.
my sisters.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
checks out.
Yeah, I would grab their. I would always rip the heads off the dolls.
I would rip the head off my own dolls.
Yeah. It's just you gotta
That also
have
checks
it.
out.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not
a pair of
surprised
mine,
by
and
either
they're
of
in
them.
good condition to this day. Except for the one my cat puked on.
Okay.
Still have her though.
Someone's bragging.
Yeah.
My parents split. I don't have any toys.
Man, you had 2 Christmases. What the fuck do you
I have a stick.
Oh, yeah, no dads.
No dad.
I
Sometimes I
apologize.
wonder, like, they'll just find this somehow and be like, dude, what the fuck?
I don't know, maybe she should
Well,
have been
fun
there
fact,
before.
your dad's black.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I like the saying that, like, when you're a baby, you put everything in your mouth. So now anything you look at, you're like, I know what that'll feel like on my tongue. You know,
I don't think that.
Babies do put.
How is this
everything-
ashtray gonna feel on your tongue?
Probably like glass.
Smooth. Okay, now Anthony, yeah, try it. How's it?
You know, that's actually not true because when I licked that rock at the Met, it did not taste how I thought it would.
Maybe
forgot you
taste,
licked
but I
the
feel like
rock
it's
at
more
the
like a
Met.
I did
texture
lick the
thing
rock.
they're looking for.
Yeah,
You know, that lady was really hyping up that rock.
Oh
and
my
it
god.
tasted like a normal
We're
rock.
like
to me.
leaning over it, and she's like, "Don't touch it." And like we're the only like.
The plaque's in the middle of it. You have to lean to even read it.
Yeah, and there's
And while I was there, I licked it.
there's no like rope around it. Like it's just open.
They're just
We
asking
all
for
got yelled at that day for different things.
What did I get yelled at for?
You walked in the line of
Oh,
that
yeah.
cannon.
Cannon?
Were they firing it?
No, it was just a big ass cannon, like the size of this, like from that wall to that wall, and there was just green tape on the ground.
Yeah.
So I just like walked into the green tape. He's like, "Hey, hey, hey, hey!" I was like,
It could go off at any second.
And then, dude, Ethan's like pointing at this thing on the wall. He's like, yeah, look at this. And then the lady's like, we do not touch the paintings here. And we're like, well, it's a drawing.
Also, he's not touching it.
Yeah, he wasn't touching it. He was just like, oh, look at this.
Guys can't point anymore, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Sean.
Mona Lisa.
Is this still going? No, he's
Probably.
gone, dude.
This dude cooked.
Go check. Go
He
check.
said probably.
Yeah.
14 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't have very much storage. You gotta check it every once in a while.
Yeah, in case we gotta restart.
Clean your fucking phone out then, man.
I
It's not my
He
fault.
does. He really does.
Hey, you got 40 minutes, guys.
Woo!
Alright.
We did the
I
hour
mean, we did
bar.
40 minutes from the last time we stopped, so.
Wasn't it not 40 minutes the last time we checked?
It was 20.
Oh, okay.
It was 20, like 6 or something.
Wait, I'm losing my mind.
Alright.
What are you doing?
Dude, I swear to God, we said 40 minutes the first time.
Where are you?
No, we did not say 40 minutes.
I swear to God, I
we
heard
had
40.
20 and then we
No,
stopped
I said
it.
how much
Really?
time do we have left? I said how much time have we got, and he said I think 40 last time. That's why.
Alright, we still got another 20
There goes
minutes.
this guy.
Go all night.
I will.
I mean, I gotta check a certain
I'm
text
really
message.
Yeah.
Winking at Jason.
It's not something I'm gonna say publicly.
Alright.
Yeah.
Once we turn the cameras off, maybe we can talk about it. But-
Yeah.
Jason's meeting Brandon.
We hit the hour mark and you name drop now.
Let's do a name drop. His name.
Let's not.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So you guys all tickle each other at band practice or what?
No.
You've been there.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
Just
what you guys
those
are.
two.
Yeah, she likes to
How
watch.
much inappropriate touching?
Just between
Just
us.
those two.
Come on, Juliette. You can be honest.
We've known each other
You
for
can't
a while.
protect
so-
me. You
Do
gotta
either
protect
of
me.
you have
I can't
foreskin?
protect you against it.
Yeah, you guys.
Nah, I'm cut.
So no dot.
Yo, up top. That was weak.
It was over the table.
Yeah.
It's all the way over there, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I know one uncut guy. I'm not gonna say his name.
I know one of
I
the
know
guys
exactly
too.
what you're talking about.
We all know who it is.
We all know the uncut guy.
But
And
That's
he knows who
we're
he
only
is.
gonna refer to him as that now.
The
on this.
uncut guy.
Yeah, but now people are gonna be like, oh, they haven't
Someone's
said
gonna
this
piece
guy.
it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the
he'll
best
know.
part. You just
You
never
know-
name him. We just only refer to him as the uncut guy now.
Yeah, but like, he doesn't care.
No, but I just think it would be funny.
It would be.
But yeah, we can all talk with him.
At once?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's
Take
got big enough
turns. You guys can
foreskin.
sing the line.
I have shared a toilet with them, so
Well, you two have also. I'm not gonna say it.
yeah, let's not.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I almost did.
Jesus.
Yeah, we don't have to go there.
That's crazy because there's a couple things that could be, and I don't know.
Exactly.
Me
Yeah,
and
we're not
Brandon
going
touch
there.
nuts.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, me and Ethan never touched nuts with us.
You just outed him.
Dude!
You just outed him.
Hey, you're the
Well, that bit's fucked.
That whole bit's gone.
It's called editing.
Yeah, edit out where we touch nuts. We don't need everybody knowing that. That's special.
That's
That's how we have such a strong bond.
This guy's not good at editing. It's definitely one.
he gets annoyed halfway through.
I do, dude. I was editing the name drops last time, and I like actually scrapped it, and I was like, I want to do this again. I was like, I fucking Jesus Christ! I started losing it. I got it out though. It's not pretty, but it's out.
It's out,
Speaking
it's out.
of editing, when am I gonna get the fucking footage from Cosmic Arts?
told you he was gonna finish it up.
I can give you the SD card.
How
Give
long
me
ago
the
was that?
SD card.
Because I know you got some kick-ass footage from that
January.
show.
Alright, well, you can have the SD card. It's my car.
Yeah, speaking of which, we
It's
want
been my
to
car this
You're
whole
gonna give me
time.
that fucking SD card
eventually
before we leave.
get whatever bands come on here, get like live stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So just like a song or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Throw
a
it up.
cover of Rhinestone Cowboy.
When's Helena coming out?
Okay.
Yeah, you guys didn't bring instruments to play.
Yeah, like we asked.
Yo, he can ham bone.
Okay.
Don't make him fucking ham.
Ham
Ham
bone.
bone.
Ham bone.
Ham bone.
Ham bone has some
I
scrappy
haven't
soul.
done it in a
so-
while, so I don't really know.
He ham bones
It's a little out
on
of
the
practice.
final song of our album. You can hear him ham boning.
Ham bone. Just come on. Quick.
He does like the circle thing, dude.
Wait, hold
It's
on.
wild. He's really got to get going.
Alright, we got it.
Oh,
Shit,
shit.
no!
Oh,
It
we're
gets
stripping
It gets
for it.
fucky with the jacket.
Here, let me get out of the way.
Fucky with the yeah, it gets a little crazy when he starts hammering.
Yeah, he does.
Fucking sucks. I haven't done it.
Get it
forever.
going. Get it going.
He's cold. He's cold.
I don't like this intense eye contact.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck, man.
It's
Get the
cool.
circle going. Yes.
Dude, I don't know how to
Yes.
fucking do the circle.
No, that was
God fucking
cool.
damn it. I watched some like guy
Highlight of the foot.
That was great. That was great.
Do it.
Was that cool, Kylie?
That's
Alright.
so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm bricked to the max.
Yeah, my,
Someone
toes-
is.
my pants are
I am full staffed.
Man.
So Anthony, what made you want to play drums?
That's a great
So I
question.
was. So this is actually.
I
This
didn't
is,
think
a,
about that.
this is a good one for whoever. I just need like 4 people to listen to this, and it's gonna make it even better. I'm not even gonna bother counting. But so I was at. There was this old
I was
band
counting.
that was started by Luke Klempner called Pandemic, and I sat in for a practice. Like it was probably like one of their 3rd practices, maybe. Very. I think they were still. They were a 3-piece at the time, and I sat in for the I sat in for the practice, and Luke and I were still hanging out because we were neighbors, so I probably walked to his house. And after I was kind of just staring at the drums while we were just hanging out, I'm like, "Hey, dude, can I fuck around on the kit?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, and then that was like kind of it. And I just got into it, and then I got a drum set from a neighbor that they weren't using it. So I was like, "Oh yeah, we'll let you use it for now." And then at some point I bought another kit that became like my actual drum set for a while, and then it just kind of slowly progressed.
Okay. That was a good story. I liked it.
Shout out to Luke Klempner for getting me into drums.
We'll get him on here.
Yeah.
And they'll be like,
What's the deal with the guitar?
What's the deal with the guitar?
Yes.
So in 5th grade, my dad bought Rocksmith for the Xbox 360,
Okay.
and he had 2 old electric guitars. Now, because I was in 5th grade, my hands were a little too small to play chords, so I could only play like single note stuff.
Okay.
So I didn't play for like 2 years.
So Smoke on the Water went crazy.
Yeah, Smoke on the Water and 7 Nation Army went hard.
Okay.
And then
I can't get no satisfaction.
yeah, bum bum. Yeah, all those single note songs and single note riffs went hard. And then once I grew up a little bit, probably like 7th grade, I figured out power chords. I'm like, I can just play anything now.
Yeah.
And I've just been playing ever since then.
Okay. And
Juliette, your turn.
So I played a couple instruments before the bass. I
Name
did-
them all.
Well, like I did like violin and flute in like school for like a year in like elementary school, and then I played piano in middle school. And then I got really obsessed with Metallica, like really obsessed with Metallica. Specifically Cliff Burton, and I really wanted to learn how to play bass. So it was actually one of my youth group leaders at the time, and she lent me her bass. Shout out Brianna, I love her so much. She let me borrow it for a couple weeks, so I just kind of figured it out myself. And then for my birthday, my papa bought me a bass, which is the one that I still play with.
That's sick.
That's awesome.
Yep.
What a good story.
Good
What a good story.
Thank you.
I still play the first guitar my parents ever bought me.
I only have one
Yeah.
bass.
The Blue Ibanez.
Oh, shit.
Just about every show we've ever played, and every show I've ever played, I've used that guitar at some point.
I gotta say that's like the main workhorse.
It is.
I can also play the penny whistle pretty well.
She can.
I like to imagine
You know, like a little tin whistle?
Kill me!
Yeah, it would have some fucking stories.
Kill me, please!
Probably
You
seen
need
you
your
make
help.
it.
It has.
You need to kill me.
Probably.
I mean, to see both of us naked.
Yeah.
Gay!
So to make sure that the guitar can never talk, you don't want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, the back of that guitar, like, there's a good portion of it where it's just bare wood. Just from fucking playing it for so long, it's just worn
You had
down.
a sticker on there too. It was like an angry young and poor.
Yeah, I
It's
had
just
an
a white
angry,
circle
yeah,
now.
I had an angry young and poor sticker on there, and it totally wore away. It's just
Yeah,
a
I've
white
always
circle.
wondered what that was.
It was an angry young and poor sticker. It used to be a brick and mortar store in Lancaster. Not anymore. The brick and mortar's gone. It's online only. But
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
Should we call this, guys? I mean, we've got a lot of footage. We don't have a clock in here.
Yo,
Nor a sundial. I would love a sundial.
yo, I
There's
think,
no sun again.
yeah, after a certain
It's
time, the
noon.
sundial's not as
Oh
new
my
as it
Man, no time has passed at all. This is awesome.
well, this was sweet. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a pleasure.
We'll have you guys on a good amount if you want.
Yeah, it's fun. This was a good
My
time.
idea for you guys, you gotta do an episode with your, like, moms or something. Like, get all your moms.
That would be bad.
Well, I was gonna say
Drag
dads,
Kylie
but
kicking
she
the
obviously can't do that.
I can
Yeah,
bring 'em
dads
in.
would be better, probably. For me at least.
You wanna
She's
bring
too
your
bad.
So you wanna bring your stepdad?
You can borrow my dad. You can
Yeah,
borrow my
I'll bring
dad.
Mike's dad.
How about, well, my dad's both of our dads because we're siblings.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, are you guys all siblings?
Not Brandon.
Not
No.
very much.
He's the black sheep of the family.
Yeah, I'm the black sheep.
We found him in a dumpster.
Tom could tell us about how he torched a Mustang in like '99.
Really, your dad is
In the woods.
wild. Like when
He was on acid when he torched the Mustang too, and he did it because my uncle he couldn't pay for the repairs on it, so he was just like, "Can you torch this thing for me?" And my dad just did it.
what about when he like dragged a cop through the woods on
He did. My dad has a felony for assault on a police officer.
Expired felony.
Expired felony, no longer a felon.
current.
No longer a felon. He he was smoking weed in the woods, and the cop came up and was like, "What are you doing?" And then he got on the quad with my uncle again, and they took off, and the cop grabbed on the back of the wheelie bar and got dragged to the
Which
other
is
side
like,
of the mile.
that's kind of his fault.
His
No,
fault.
it is.
What do you
Tom
mean
didn't
assault
know
and
he
police
didn't know
officer?
he
You
was a cop.
assaulted yourself.
Because he did that too while his uncle was the chief of police in that township. And he did that. It still got a felony.
Alright, that was crazy.
Anyway.
That was wild.
My dad has no felonies.
My dad has no
Lame.
felonies that I know of.
He is a high school teacher, so I feel like that might be a conflict of interest.
No, my dad just drives trucks, so.
My dad committed arson.
Oversized.
You're real
You
dad?
don't have a dad.
No, yeah, literally. He committed arson.
Wait, your real dad?
Yeah.
Maybe it's good that you don't have a
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, that's so messy.
Wow.
Yo.
Has he ever heard of Gorgroth?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why does this guy kind of look like Jason?
I look.
This
nothing
band's
like
awesome,
him.
but why does he look
You
like
look like your
him?
mom? I've never met
Yeah.
you.
You're not gonna.
Why not? What's your mom's name? Seems like
I'm
a
not
nice
gonna
lady.
say that on
She's
air.
got
What's your middle
chickens.
name?
No.
Full legal name now, Jason.
Alright,
Birth.
this is over. I'm ending this. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you for having
Yes,
us.
thank you.
Thank
It's
Yeah.
my bad timing.
Alright, I'm gonna end this.
It's been fun.
Hopefully it's so fun.
It was nice being able to like do an interview. I was telling Kylie about it on the way. We haven't got to do so.